Welcome to today's lecture. If you haven't already pressed subscribe, consider pressing subscribe down here so that I can help you daily with your maths. Right, today we are discussing intersecting lines and the special angles which they create. Well, you can see here we have two lines. We have A, B, and it cuts across C, D. And that means that they intersect. And they intersect at a common vertex, and we've labeled this one E, and that is called the point of intersection. Okay. Now we're going to look at the angles that they create in this lecture and in the next lecture. So we can say that line AB intersects CD. Now let's go look at the angles. So intersecting lines form adjacent angles. That's a word you need to remember, and let us look what adjacent angles are. Adjacent means next to one another. So we can say 1 and 2 are adjacent angles. 1 and 2 are adjacent. Angle 1 and angle 2. We can also say that 1 and 4 are adjacent. Angle 1 and angle 4 are adjacent angles. We can also say angle 2 and angle 3 are adjacent angles. Angle 2 and angle 3. And we can also say angle 3 and angle 4 are adjacent angles. Angle 3 and angle 4. Okay, now there's a few things to remember with adjacent angles. The first one is that if two angles are adjacent and they add up to 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. They add up to 90 degrees and they are adjacent to one another. The next one is that if two angles are adjacent and they add up to 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles. Adjacent angles which add up to 180, supplementary angles. Okay, so in the next lecture we're going to look at other angles which are formed by intersecting lines. Today you learnt about adjacent angles, and those are angles which are next to one another. See you tomorrow.